Good morning, good morning. The Daily Vault, the Daily Vault 500, day 19, man. We moving. Daily inspiration, tech knowledge, business knowledge, the Vault 500. Appreciate you guys. Excuse me. It's Monday, man. So you know what that means? It means it's time to put those plans that you put together over the weekend. It's time to make those plans happen. So today, we're going to focus on just making those things happen, getting those ideas out there, putting that work in, and making those things happen. It's Monday, the Vault 500. Appreciate you guys, man. So, I guess I should talk about what went well for me this past week. I went to the beach. I think I said it yesterday. So that was relaxing, man. It was a good weekend to just get out with the fam and do something. The sun is beaming. Got me looking. Can't even see. Got these shadows on my face. The sun is beaming. I'm out here doing my daily walk. If this is the first time you're tapping in, I'm doing my daily walk and I'm talking with you guys about different topics. It's the Vault 500. You can't do anything if you doubt yourself. So the first thing I want to talk about, excuse me, is just believing in yourself, people. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you got to believe that you can do it. You guys know that I'm a big fight fan. I love boxing. I love UFC, MMA. I love bare knuckle stuff. I watch it. Anything that has to do with showing skill in fighting. A lot of people think that it's kind of barbaric watching boxing and fighting and stuff. But I enjoy it. So the interesting thing about fighting is you really got to believe in yourself, and that's part of the battle. Because when you get to the level of professional, everybody's good. Everybody works hard. The only thing that separates you from that guy who's just as skilled as you is the way you think. That's the only thing that separates you from losing, is the way you think. You gotta have confidence in yourself, man. But going back to the weekend. This weekend there was some amazing fights. Manny Pacquiao made a comeback, his comeback fight. And a lot of people, he's 47 years old. Manny Pacquiao, he's a boxer. He's Filipino. He's 47 years old. He accomplished a lot, multiple weight division champion. But he came back this past Saturday at 47 years old. The guy he fought, I think, was maybe 31, something like that. It took a lot of motivation. You know how hard it is to get in shape at 47? He came in at tip-top shape. Tip-top. And he went in there and he didn't win. He didn't win his fight. Manny Pacquiao is 47 years old. Went in there Saturday. He didn't win his fight, but he actually won the battle because of his age. A lot of people thought that he would just go in there and get knocked out. A lot of people felt like he would just go in there, he would get knocked out, his comeback would be ruined, and it would be over with for him. But he went in there and won that fight. A lot of people thought that Manny Pacquiao won. 47-year-old went in there. One of the top guys, Mario Barrios, he went in there and he hung in there. Didn't get knocked out, didn't even look like he was hurt during that fight. You can't be a boss if you doubt yourself. If he would have listened to everyone that told him he was too old, he wouldn't have got up there. If you listen to everybody that tell you you can't do something, guess what? You're not gonna go anywhere. This is New York, people. Every day. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Got the sirens blaring. But you guys know that I'm a big boxing fan, so I was just using boxing to show that you gotta believe in yourself, people. And if your circle, the people you got in your circle, if they don't believe in you, guess what? You gotta change your circle. You gotta move on. You can't get nowhere if you got people in your circle that don't believe in you. Manny Pacquiao, he's 47 years old. He came back and his team was like, hey, you can do it, man. We're gonna train you. We're gonna make sure you coming in shape. I'm sure his back hurt. His knees probably hurt. His ankle, his toes probably hurt. But he did it anyway. He said, I'm gonna show you guys that all it takes, just a little motivation. And Manny Pacquiao being 47 years old, he got in there and fought, 31? Not even sure how old Mario Barrios is. But let's say 30. He's 47. 17 years older. He got in there and got a draw. 17 years older, he went in there and got a draw. Everyone thought that Manny won. Excuse me. You're never too old. My point, don't doubt yourself. Regardless of your age, though, there's a lot of young people that doubt themselves, too. You can do whatever you want to do. Like, if a lot of these young streamers use them as motivation. A lot of these young streamers, man, you know who they are. The guys who's always bragging about how much money they got and what they could do for their family and their mom. 20 years old, 22 years old, 25 years old, making millions every year using the internet. Who would have thought that this device that I have in my hand right here could make people millions of dollars? A lot of these streamers started out on their phone, just recording themselves. Then they graduated. They bought these expensive cameras and expensive $30,000 backpacks and all that stuff. But that stuff came later, you know? So yeah, the sun is like in a weird spot right now. But appreciate you guys. Vol 500, day 19. I was talking about motivation. It's Monday, you know? Time to put those plans in effect. Time to make those things happen. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. Some of the stuff I talked about over the weekend, last week, automation. People are scared of losing their jobs. All of a sudden, I was telling people this for a while. Watch out for AI. Watch out for automation. It's very important that you follow that. But now that it's already happening, people are like, oh my God, 300 million jobs are going to be taken in the world by AI. No exaggeration. 300 million jobs are going to be taken by AI worldwide. In the United States, it's a couple of million. Right? 300 million worldwide. I don't know how many in the United States. We're probably somewhere around 2 million right now. That it's already taken. AI has already taken 2 million jobs in the US. So, if you're an old head like me, it doesn't really matter a whole lot because we already accomplished what we were trying to do, right? I'm retiring soon. I built my own companies. I'm gonna retire and run my companies. I've already accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do. But for young people, if you're trying to find a job, it's gonna be harder, unless you have a trade, you know, like what Donald Trump was talking about. You're gonna have to have a trade, or you're gonna have to have a high level of skill, because a lot of these administration jobs and stuff like that. A lot of these jobs are going to be taken with AI. So, so man, it's Monday, man. Hopefully, you made your plan for the week, and you know where you're going. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm gonna do when I get home. I know what I have to do today. Do you have your plan for today? I saw a video recently. I think it was on TikTok. I'm not sure. It was an influencer, and he said, whenever you're doing something different, nobody's gonna believe in you. People are gonna call you stupid. People are gonna call you dumb. And then once you accomplish what it is that you're about to accomplish, people are gonna call you a genius. People hate to push the wagon when it's going up the hill, but when it finally starts going down the hill and it becomes easy, that's when everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. Everybody believes in you once you have accomplished what it is you accomplished. That's why you have people that are successful and they become arrogant, because nobody believed in them when they started out. Everyone said that they were crazy, that they weren't gonna do what they said that they were gonna do. And then when they become successful, everybody's like, yeah, I believed in you. I knew you would do it. I knew you could do it. Believe in yourself, people. That's the message for today, man. Just believe in yourself, make a plan for the week, and accomplish something this week. Accomplish something this week that could possibly change your life. You know something that I haven't really talked about, but which is important? When you do the right thing, when you accomplish something, that you've been trying to do, you have to learn how to reward yourself. Monday, people, the 500. Do the things you said you was gonna do this week. Make it happen. It's time to put those plans in effect. You know, those plans that you talked about doing. So, if you don't know, one of my goals is to build my own school, and I want to build my own business and tech school, and hopefully, people that I talk to on this stream might one day be my students in my own school. So that's one of my major goals, is to build my own college and teach tech and business in my school. Doing what I do every day, but running my own school. So that's one of my major goals. And I started building the framework of my school and how I want it to look. So now the next step for me is just really building the content for my school. So building the content is one of the most difficult parts of building my school. So I'm trying to figure out whether I want AI. Do I want to use AI to build my content partially? Or do I want to do it on a larger scale? Meaning, like, have AI characters running my school, doing the classes basically. Or I think that's the route that I'm gonna have to go. Basically make myself into like a character, I guess, and then use that character, AI character, to create the content for my school. I think that's the fastest way to get it done. So there's a couple of different companies that I can use. I'm gonna outline that. I'm gonna take you guys along the way with me while I'm building my school. I'm gonna take you guys along the way with me and show you how I'm building it. I'm also helping someone else build their own school. So he wants to teach people how to invest in real estate. So I can take you through both processes of me building my school and me helping. I have a client. You guys know that I'm an AI consultant. I have a client that's building a real estate investment school. I think there's going to be like a certification on there and some other stuff. But I'm helping him to build his school. And I'm going to take you on that journey too. It's going to be interesting seeing how that unfolds. So, but my school that I'm building it out slowly. I'm in no rush. Um, a tech and business school. I'm gonna offer certification. So if people just want a short 6 months certification, be able to do that, and eventually want to offer business and tech doctorate degrees. So we're gonna go all out. So that's my goal. The larger goal is to build my own school. So I'll be working like, I work on it a little bit at a time. I don't try to rush anything. Whenever I have a business goal or a business idea, just do a little bit on it, work on it a little bit every day. And then boom, one day you wake up and it's finished. You don't have to do everything in one day. That's something that a lot of people, oh, I need to be rich today, or I need to be successful right now. Do a little bit at a time. You got time. You got plenty of time. Do a little bit every day. You got a dream. You got a big dream. I was talking to a guy one time on here, and he was building his own video game. And he was doing it a little bit at a time, a little bit every day. Building the characters, building the stories. You don't have to do it all in one day, right? Like I was saying, somebody I was talking to one time, and he's building his own video game. And he does it a little bit at a time. He does it like a little bit every day. And that's the best way to do things. You don't have to rush everything and have everything done in one day. It's the same thing when you go to school. 4-year degree, it takes you 4 years. A lot of people want to just do it and get it over with. But sometimes when you're building for success, you got to have a little patience. I always do things a little bit at a time. When I'm building my companies, I'm working with clients. I have a client that he wants to build a real estate school. So I'm showing him how to build his school using AI, and we're doing it a little bit at a time. We're doing a little bit. I teach, we have 1 hour sessions, and I show him a little bit during that 1 hour session. And each session, I teach him a little bit more. So he's learning how to build his own school a little bit at a time. And he's really enjoying it. I love teaching, so I'm enjoying it too. But my point is, you can do it a little bit at a time and still get stuff done. What up? Good morning. Yeah, it's Monday. Monday. We're just talking about building and actually, going out and accomplishing what you said you was gonna do this week. So um, I have a lot to do this week, and I'm starting off good. Today's Monday, and I'm out here walking, and I'm doing my 19th day of Ball 500. That's amazing. Doing what I said I was gonna do. And that's what this is about. Doing what you said you was gonna do, making a goal, and then doing what you said you was gonna do. Right? Man, it's early. There's so many people out here. It's 8:11. Means I gotta be out here at 7. 7 in the morning. What up, people? About to end the stream. It's Monday, the Vault 500 day. What is day 19? For those that don't know, if this is your first time tapping in, streaming for the next 500 days, streaming my workout, my walk, my run, and I'm talking with you guys a daily business motivation, daily business tips. I'm a school teacher, professor, whatever you want to call me. I know that I have a lot of repeat people that come and they check me out, and I appreciate you guys. But today is day 19. I'm streaming for the next 500 days, and I appreciate you guys. The Vault 500. Today we talked about just over the weekend. You got your plans together, and all right, there's a lot of people out here today. All right, so this is the Vault 500 day 19. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Today we talked about just completing your plans and doing what you said you was gonna do. Rock out with those plans. Make sure that you accomplish those goals this week. Build, breakthrough, believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Nobody's gonna believe in you until you actually do what you said you was gonna do. So do what you said you was gonna do this week and make those things happen. This is the Vault 500, King here, day 19. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm out.